Hello, today we're going to be adding fractions, and to start out with I want you to watch a video
All right.
to see exactly what it means to make fractions from material.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring that video up for you right now.
All right.
Hi, I'm Alva from Rapology. Today I'm going to give you some tips on gift wrapping. In this video, I'm going to show you how to wrap a circular gift. What I need is ribbon scissors, paper scissors.
Are you able to see the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sellotape. I have chosen a Japanese using paper because it is soft and strong. It has a lot of pattern to hide any mistakes. The color doesn't come off because this wrapping style have a lot of creases. You can buy this paper from Rapology. Put your circular gift in the middle of the paper. The first step, we have to measure the paper correctly. First, you have to go around. No problem.
Make sure you're paying
The most
attention because I'm
important
going to
part
ask
is to
questions.
measure at the sides. What you need to do is find the middle of the circular gift and fold the paper just right in the middle. Hold your paper and the same as another side.
Wow.
Measure the paper. Cut the extra bit off.
Okay, so notice that she has a little bit of paper left off.
Mm-hmm.
Now we close the paper.
And she's also using tape.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to show you how to do the creases.
Jesus.
Close the paper just right in the middle of the joint. Hold one side. Pull the middle of the paper. You can make a crease. Put this joint in the middle of the circular gift. Put another crease. Hold it. Once when you twist it all the way around, this is how you finish.
Please stop.
And we put a little bit tape in the middle. You do the same as another side. Once we finish both sides, we can put the ribbon to hide the joint. Same as how you do the simple bow. This is how you wrap perfect circular gifts.
Okay.
All right.
So, did you learn anything from that video? What do you think about that video?
I learned how to gift wrap.
And what about the
I'm
extra
telling you,
piece?
super easy. I don't know. I see.
What about the part that she had left over?
She used a lot of leftover piece to complete the project.
Okay. Okay, so, but do you think that she used fractions in measuring the piece to make a half a circle?
Yes.
How would you write 1/2? Take your paper and pencil out. How would you write 1/2?
I take one and split it in half.
And you will put the 1,
One and then
draw the line, and then put a 2.
Two.
Like this.
Like 1.5. Yeah.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you will make 1/2. Okay, in order for her to use up all the paper, okay, she would have to take the part of the paper that she didn't use to wrap on something else. So if she had a half a piece of paper to wrap on something else, how do you divide the total amount of wrapping paper that she had if she had one whole like that, right? So how do you write 2 halves of that one whole? You will write 1/2 plus 1/2 equals, because this is a 2 and that's a 2 in the denominator, you can add it. So that will be 2/2, which will be simplified as divided by 2 equals 1/1. So if you see a fraction that's 1/1 like this, that is how you get the whole. So we want to look at fractions as a whole number. 1/2 is a whole number, right? Okay. So, but what if you had a number that wasn't the same in the denominator, such as 1/2 plus 2/3, like this? What steps would you take to add those two fractions together? Those two whole parts. So she had a sheet of wrapping paper like this. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. And she cut a half of it. Okay. And then she had 2/3. So that means she had a fraction like this. And she had shade that in and shade that in. You see? Everybody, can you see? So basically, you're going to be adding the 1/2 fraction, which is we're represented by the shaded part right here on the top, and the 2/3. Well, those are two whole parts, right? This is representing the 2/3, and this is representing the 1/2. You want to add those two sheets of wrapping paper together to make a whole piece that you can, if you were really using it on something, you would tape it up to make one whole piece. You have to make the denominator the same.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how to make those denominators the same?
2 goes into 3.
You would have to multiply them together. So you can put your multiplication sign together right there.
Yeah.
And this is how we did it. We're going to do 3 times 2. And 3 times 2 is 6. And then so you put your numerator, your denominators down first.
Yeah.
Like
6,
that. Okay. And then you will put your 1, your plus sign, your 2, equal sign, and now you can add those together. Okay.
Yeah, so 1 plus 2 equals 3.
Okay. 1 plus 2 is 3. And
6 plus 6 is 12.
You don't add the denominator, okay?
Oh.
And so you put 6. Can this be simplified? Can it be broken down into another part?
No.
It can.
Why?
Because you have a 3 on the top, and you can divide 3 into 3. Is that right?
3 divided by 6.
And you can divide 3 into 6. So both of them will look like that.
Okay.
Okay. How many times can 3 be divided into 3?
1.
And how many times can 3 go into 6?
2.
2. So you have 1/2.
Wow.
No, that will be wrong. Because, you know why?
Why?
Because when you multiply the
2 times 3.
denominators by each other, you now have to cross multiply in order to get the tops to be the same.
Okay.
So we skipped a step. 3 times 1 is 3 over 6 instead of that 1 over 6, and then plus 2 times 2 is 4 over 6. Now you can add them. That's going to be 7 over 6. Can that be simplified?
No.
Yeah, no, that cannot be simplified. Our next problem
is what?
will be 1/3 plus 3/5.
1/3 plus 3/5.
Now, I'm going to go over this so that you can see exactly how to do it without me confusing you.
Okay.
Okay? So we have to make the denominators the same. So 3 times 5 is 15. So that's our new denominator. And then you're going to cross multiply. So 5 times 1 is 5. And 3 times 3 is 9. Now you can add it together. So 9 plus 5 is 14 over 15. Just like this. Okay? I don't think you can see it good. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to work out a couple of more problems. 3 over 6 plus 4 over 2 equals. So we're going to start out in our first step on this problem. Six times 2 is 12. So what's our new denominator? 12. Okay? And then we're going to cross multiply. So 3 times 2 is 6. And 6 times 4 is
10.
6 times 4?
24.
Okay. And now we can add it together. 24 plus 6 is 30. And 12. Now we can simplify 30 over 12. Because we can start out with dividing by 6. So 30 divided by 6 is 5.
Yeah.
And 12 divided by 6 is 2. Okay, now that's called an improper fraction. See?
Why is it called an improper fraction?
Because the numerator is larger than the denominator.
Oh.
Can it be simplified any further?
No.
No. Okay, so now I'm going to give you this practice for you to work out by yourself.
Okay.
And if you need any help, you can ask, and we can go through the steps again. Remember that you cannot add the fractions until you have created the same denominator. Okay? And how you do that, the easiest way is to multiply the two together. Okay? And then whatever number you multiply on one side, you have to multiply that number on the other side. So there again, like this, you can draw the number where you're going to cross up and multiply to the other sides as well.
Okay.